Hey, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to create daily tasks in Pixie. So all you need to do is head to settings and then to the task template section. And we're going to add a new template from scratch. And I'm going to call this daily tasks. I'm going to start the task on every Monday. It's going to recur every week. And the deadline is going to be 5 days later. It's on the Friday. So what I need to do is, because we don't actually have the option on that screen there to select a task that recurs on a daily basis, if we have tasks that we do every single day that we need to keep coming up on our to-do list, we can create a week-long task and have each subtask as a daily task. So for example, Monday tasks, and then you would list them out here like that. And you would do the same for Tuesday. And you would list them out here, and then you would do the same for Wednesday. And you just keep going until you've done your entire week. And obviously you might have slightly different tasks depending on the day of the week, so you can change it this way as well. And these could just be little things like remember to I don't know, if you're still billing by by the hour, then you could have a reminder to do your invoicing or your billing at the end of each day, for example, or to complete your timesheet. That could be a nice recurring daily task. Oops. Cool. So once we've got those, that's a really simple way of doing it. But if you want to take it one step further, what we can then do is build in some internal milestones so that the deadline on the task isn't in 7 days' time. It basically is a deadline for every single day. And the way we do that is we're going to add a task in here at the bottom. We're going to call it internal deadline. I'm going to say 1 day after the task has started. And we're going to move that to in between Monday and Tuesday. And then we're going to add another internal deadline. And it's going to be called 2 days after the task has started. And that's going to move up until after the Tuesday task. And then we're going to keep going like this. We're going to say internal deadline. It's going to be 3 days after. And that one's going to move up to after the Wednesday task. And then the fourth one is going to be 4 days after. And that's going to move up here. And then we don't need to do one for the Friday because remember we set 5 days, although it says 7 days here, we set it to 5 days. So if I click save, you can see 5 days here. So what that means is that the Friday deadline is the deadline of the overall workflow. So now that we've got this complete, what you can then do is set this up as a recurring task for yourself. Maybe just create your own firm as a client in Pixie and then assign this service to them, make yourself the client manager. And then when this task recurs on a weekly basis, you will have all of those steps there, as well as the deadlines for each of the days to tick off one by one. Great. So hopefully this makes sense. But if you have any questions about how this works or how to set it up, please let us know.